A man is not born mentally strong. He becomes strong slowly, silently, through pain, responsibility, and pressure. The world does not ask a man how he feels. It asks what he can handle. From a young age, a man learns one clear lesson. If he breaks, no one stops. Life keeps moving forward. Mental strength is not loud confidence. It is quiet control. It is waking up when your heart is tired. It is standing straight when your mind wants to fall. It is staying calm when everything inside you is screaming. A mentally strong man understands one truth. Life will never be easy, but he can become stronger. Men face pressure from every direction. Family expects stability. Society expects success. Friends expect strength. And inside, the man expects himself to never fail. But no one teaches him how to carry this weight. Mental strength begins when a man stops running from pain and starts learning from it. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Every hard moment is shaping you. Every disappointment is training you. Every failure is sharpening your mind. Weak men complain about pain. Strong men ask, "What is this pain trying to teach me?" A mentally strong man does not blame his past. He uses it. He does not say, "This happened to me." He says, "This prepared me." Life will test you in silence, no warning, no explanation. One day you will lose something you love. Another day you will fail even after trying your best. Another day people will misunderstand you. Another day you will feel alone even in a crowd. Mental strength is not avoiding these moments. It is surviving them without losing yourself. A strong man knows how to sit alone with his thoughts without being destroyed by them. He does not escape into distractions. He does not hide behind noise. He faces his mind honestly. The strongest men are not those who talk the most. They are those who think deeply and act wisely. Mental strength means self-control, controlling anger, controlling fear, controlling ego, controlling desires. Any man can react. Very few can respond calmly. When someone insults you, your strength is tested. When someone doubts you, your focus is tested. When success comes, your humility is tested. Mental strength is balance. A strong man does not let praise make him careless and does not let criticism make him bitter. He understands that emotions are temporary, but decisions are permanent. Many men destroy their future because they react emotionally in one moment. A mentally strong man pauses, he breathes, he thinks, then he moves. Life rewards patience more than speed. Another truth every man must accept: no one is coming to save you. This is not cruel, this is reality. Once a man accepts this, he becomes powerful. When you stop waiting for rescue, you start building strength. You wake up earlier, you work harder, you think smarter. You stop expecting motivation, you create discipline. Motivation comes and goes, discipline stays. Mental strength grows when you do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Strong men keep promises, especially the promises they make to themselves. If you say you will change, then change. If you say you will work, then work. If you say you will grow, then grow. Each broken promise weakens your mind. Each kept promise strengthens it. A mentally strong man respects time. He knows time does not wait, and excuses steal time. He does not waste energy explaining himself to everyone. Results speak louder than words. Silence is a weapon. Focus is power. Strong men do not announce their plans. They show their results. Mental strength also means accepting loneliness. Growth is lonely. Discipline is lonely. Improvement is lonely. While others are comfortable, you will feel uncomfortable. While others are sleeping, you will be working. While others are laughing, you will be building. This loneliness is not punishment, it is preparation. Men who cannot handle loneliness will never handle greatness. A strong man becomes his own support. He learns to encourage himself. He learns to correct himself. He learns to push himself. He does not wait for applause. He does not beg for validation. He knows his value even when no one claps. Mental strength means accepting responsibility. Strong men do not blame society, luck, or people. They take ownership. Even when it is not their fault, they take responsibility for fixing it, because blaming feels easy, but responsibility creates power. Life respects men who take responsibility. A mentally strong man understands that growth hurts, change hurts, discipline hurts, letting go hurts, but regret hurts more. So he chooses temporary pain over permanent regret. He knows that comfort today creates struggle tomorrow, but struggle today creates comfort tomorrow. This is the mindset of mentally strong men. Not emotional weakness, not mental noise, not constant complaining, but clarity, control, consistency. This journey is not quick, it is not easy, but it is worth it, because at the end, a mentally strong man becomes unbreakable. Not because life stopped hitting him, but because he learned how to stand after every hit.
Fear lives inside every man. The difference is not who feels fear. The difference is who obeys it. A mentally strong man feels fear, but never lets it decide his future. Fear speaks in many voices. What if you fail? What if people laugh? What if you are not enough? Weak minds listen. Strong minds question. A strong man asks himself one thing: is this fear protecting me or limiting me? Most fear is imaginary, but its damage is real. Fear does not disappear by waiting, it disappears by action. Confidence is not something you find, it is something you build by doing difficult things daily. Every time you face fear, your mind learns that you are capable. Avoid fear, and it grows stronger. Face fear, and it loses power. Mental strength grows through controlled discomfort. Cold mornings, hard work, honest conversations, uncomfortable decisions. Men who avoid discomfort remain mentally fragile. Men who accept it become resilient. Your mind is like a muscle. If you never challenge it, it stays weak. Pressure is not the enemy of a man. Comfort is. Comfort makes a man lazy. Comfort makes a man soft. Comfort steals ambition silently. A mentally strong man chooses growth over ease. Another silent killer of men is overthinking. Overthinking is not intelligence, it is fear in disguise. A strong man learns to control his thoughts before they control him. Not every thought deserves attention. Not every emotion deserves action. Your mind will lie to you when tired. Your emotions will confuse you when stressed. Mental strength means learning when to ignore your own mind. Stillness is power. When the mind is calm, decisions become clear. A mentally strong man does not rush choices. He slows down to think clearly. Most mistakes are made in hurry. Most regret is born from impatience. Strong men delay reaction and increase control. Another truth men must accept: life is unfair. Some start ahead, some struggle more, some lose early. Complaining changes nothing. Acceptance changes everything. A mentally strong man accepts reality and adapts. He does not waste energy asking why me. He asks what now. Adaptation is strength. Men who refuse to adapt remain stuck. Men who adjust survive and rise. Mental toughness also means emotional control. Crying does not make a man weak. Losing control does. A strong man feels deeply but acts wisely. He does not explode in anger. He does not drown in sadness. He processes emotions privately and presents strength publicly. This does not mean hiding pain, it means managing it. A mentally strong man learns when to speak and when to stay silent. Silence avoids unnecessary battles. Not every fight is worth your energy. Some people want reaction, not resolution. Strong men do not feed such hunger. Energy is precious. Strong men protect it. Mental strength is also about boundaries. Saying yes to everything makes you weak. A strong man knows how to say no without guilt. He respects his time, he respects his limits, he respects his purpose. People may dislike boundaries, but they respect strength. Another key truth: discipline beats motivation every time. Motivation is emotional, discipline is mental. A mentally strong man trains his discipline like a weapon. He follows routine even when bored, he works even when tired, he continues even when progress is slow. This is how men separate themselves from the crowd. While others quit, he continues. While others complain, he adapts. While others look for shortcuts, he builds foundations. Mental strength also means letting go. Letting go of toxic people, letting go of old habits, letting go of useless pride. Holding on to the wrong things destroys mental peace. A strong man releases what no longer serves him without regret. Growth requires sacrifice. Some friendships will fade, some comforts will disappear, some habits must die. But in exchange, you gain clarity. A mentally strong man values clarity over popularity. He is not afraid of being misunderstood, he is afraid of being untrue to himself. Truth is heavy, but it builds strength. Lies feel light, but they weaken the mind. Strong men choose truth, even when it costs comfort. At some point, every man faces a moment where quitting feels easier than continuing. This moment defines mental strength. Weak men stop. Strong men slow down but continue. They rest, they recover, they rise again. Mental strength is not endless energy, it is controlled endurance. You are allowed to feel tired, you are not allowed to give up on yourself. Every difficult phase ends, but quitting lasts forever. A mentally strong man understands patience. Results take time, growth takes time, change takes time. Rushing ruins progress. Strong men trust the process and stay consistent. In silence, they build. In struggle, they sharpen. In pressure, they grow.
A man without purpose is easily broken. Purpose gives weight to pain. Without it, suffering feels pointless. A mentally strong man knows why he wakes up. Not every day feels good, but purpose pulls him forward even on heavy mornings. Purpose is not found, it is built. It grows when a man commits to something bigger than comfort. Men who chase pleasure feel empty. Men who chase meaning feel strong. Mental strength comes from responsibility. When a man carries responsibility, his mind becomes sharp. Avoid responsibility, and the mind becomes weak. Strong men do not fear duty, they fear being useless. Purpose also creates direction. Without direction, energy is wasted. A mentally strong man chooses a path and walks it fully. He does not keep one foot in doubt and one foot in action. Half commitment creates full frustration. Once a decision is made, a strong man moves forward without looking back. Another pillar of masculine strength is self-respect. Self-respect is silent confidence. It does not need validation. It does not seek approval. A mentally strong man does not beg for attention or acceptance. He earns respect through consistency. How you treat yourself teaches others how to treat you. Strong men keep standards. They do not tolerate disrespect. They do not lower values for temporary comfort. They walk away when necessary, without drama. Walking away is strength. Mental strength also means knowing your worth without arrogance. ego shouts, confidence stays calm. A strong man does not compare himself with everyone. Comparison steals peace and weakens focus. A mentally strong man competes only with his past self. Every day he asks, "Am I better than yesterday?" Masculinity is not aggression, it is control. Real strength is measured by restraint. A man who can control his actions is more powerful than a man who controls others. Mental strength shows when you are provoked. Anyone can react. Very few can remain composed. Calm men command respect without speaking loudly. Another truth many men ignore: respect is earned slowly and lost quickly. A mentally strong man protects his reputation with discipline. He understands that character is built in private. What you do when no one is watching defines who you are. Strong men act with integrity even when it is inconvenient. Integrity creates inner peace. A man at peace cannot be controlled easily. Mental strength also means learning from older pain. Past mistakes are lessons, not life sentences. A strong man forgives himself. He learns, he adjusts, he moves forward. Carrying guilt weakens the mind. Learning strengthens it. Another sign of mental power is patience with results. Strong men are not in a hurry to prove anything. They allow success to speak in its own time. Rushing for validation creates shallow confidence. Deep confidence grows in silence. A mentally strong man is not afraid of slow progress. He understands that foundations take time to settle. Fast success collapses easily. Strong success stands firm. Masculine strength also includes emotional intelligence. Understanding emotions does not reduce power. It improves leadership. A strong man listens more than he speaks. He observes patterns. He reads people. This awareness keeps him prepared. Mental strength means not everyone gets access to you. Not everyone deserves your trust. Not everyone deserves your energy. Strong men choose carefully who they allow close. Trust is built with actions, not words. Another reality of life: men are respected for outcomes. Excuses do not build respect. Effort does. A mentally strong man focuses on outcomes without losing ethics. He works quietly. He delivers consistently. This reliability builds authority. Authority does not need force. It is felt naturally. Strong men lead by example. Their presence creates stability. When problems appear, they stay calm. When chaos spreads, they bring order. This is why mentally strong men are trusted. Mental strength also means being alone with decisions. Leadership is lonely. Not everyone will agree. Not everyone will understand. A strong man accepts this without resentment. Approval is temporary. Self-respect is permanent. At the core of masculine strength is self-mastery. Controlling habits, controlling impulses, controlling reactions. A man who masters himself cannot be dominated. This mastery is built daily. Small choices, consistent discipline, honest self-reflection. Mental strength is not a gift, it is earned. And once earned, it changes how life responds to you.
Every man will fail. Not once, many times. Failure is not a sign of weakness. Fear of failure is. A mentally strong man does not run from failure. He studies it. Failure shows gaps. Gaps create growth. Men who avoid failure also avoid progress. A strong man separates his identity from his outcomes. He does not say, "I failed, therefore I am worthless." He says, "This attempt failed, not me." This thinking protects mental stability. Pressure reveals character. When life applies pressure, weak habits collapse.
Strong habits rise. Pressure does not create strength, it reveals it. A mentally strong man prepares in calm times so he can perform in chaos. Preparation builds confidence. Confidence is not noise, it is quiet certainty. Loud men often feel unsure inside. Calm men trust themselves. Confidence grows from evidence. Every promise kept, every task completed, every challenge faced. This evidence builds inner belief. Mental strength also means reframing pain. Pain is energy. If you resist it, it controls you. If you use it, it strengthens you. Strong men turn pain into fuel. They channel frustration into focus. They convert disappointment into drive. This transformation separates leaders from followers. Another reality of manhood: no one owes you understanding. Expectations create disappointment. A mentally strong man reduces expectations and increases effort. He focuses on what he can control: effort, attitude, discipline. Worrying about opinions wastes energy. Strong men value feedback but ignore noise. Mental strength is emotional maturity. It is responding instead of reacting. It is listening without ego. It is correcting mistakes without excuses. Mature men do not defend errors, they fix them. Accountability builds respect. A strong man owns his decisions, even bad ones. Ownership creates authority over life. Another pillar of mental toughness is resilience. Resilience is the ability to continue after loss. Life will take things from you: plans, people, opportunities. A mentally strong man mourns but does not stop. He allows pain without surrendering purpose. This balance creates power. Mental strength is choosing progress while carrying pain. Many men wait to feel healed before moving forward. Strong men move forward and heal along the way. Healing is not a pause, it is a process. A strong man accepts scars. Scars are proof of survival. They do not embarrass him, they remind him. Every scar carries a lesson. Another truth: strength requires routine. Chaos weakens discipline. A mentally strong man creates structure. He plans his days, he controls his schedule, he protects his priorities. Structure reduces mental noise. Clarity increases performance. Strong men remove unnecessary decisions to preserve mental energy. They simplify life. Simple systems, clear goals, focused effort. Mental strength also means staying grounded in success. Success tests character more than failure. Pride destroys faster than hardship. A strong man remains humble even when winning. Humility keeps learning alive. Learning keeps strength growing. A mentally strong man never assumes he has arrived. Growth never ends. There is always more discipline to build, more wisdom to gain, more control to master. This mindset keeps him sharp. Mental toughness also means protecting mental health. Ignoring the mind creates breakdown. Strong men check themselves. They rest when necessary. They reflect regularly. They reset focus intentionally. Rest is not weakness. Uncontrolled exhaustion is. Balance sustains strength. A mentally strong man knows when to push and when to pause. This awareness prevents burnout. Mental strength is not brutality, it is intelligent endurance. At the deepest level, mental strength is self-trust. Trusting your judgment, trusting your process, trusting your resilience. Doubt fades when trust grows, and trust is built through consistency. Every day you show up, you strengthen your mind. Every day you stay disciplined, you sharpen your edge. This is how men become unshakable.
Loneliness visits every strong man, not because he is broken, but because he is growing. Growth changes priorities. Priorities change circles. A mentally strong man does not fear solitude, he uses it. In silence, clarity appears. Noise hides truth. Silence reveals it. Strong men spend time alone to understand themselves. They review decisions. They adjust direction. They sharpen focus. Loneliness becomes a training ground. Men who cannot sit alone often run from themselves. Mental strength means being comfortable in your own presence. No entertainment, no distraction, just awareness. This awareness builds inner peace. Peace is not absence of problems, it is control within chaos. A mentally strong man stays calm even when life feels loud. Calmness is a competitive advantage. While others panic, he thinks. While others react, he observes. While others rush, he chooses wisely. This calm presence influences others. Strong men become anchors during storms. Mental strength also includes protecting inner peace. Not every argument deserves attention. Not every opinion needs response. Silence can be wisdom. A strong man chooses peace over ego. Ego demands reaction. Peace allows restraint. Restraint is power. Another truth about growth: progress is often invisible. Most effort happens quietly. No applause, no recognition. A mentally strong man works without external reward. He understands that foundations are built underground. When results appear, people call it luck. Strong men know the truth. Mental toughness is trusting unseen progress. Doubt appears during silent phases. Strong men continue despite uncertainty. They do not need constant proof. Faith in effort keeps them moving. Mental strength is built when no one is watching. Discipline in private creates success in public. Strong men develop internal standards. They do not need supervision. They do not need reminders. Self-discipline replaces motivation. Another pillar of mental strength is emotional independence. Depending emotionally on others creates weakness. A strong man appreciates support, but does not rely on it. He becomes his own encouragement. This independence builds stability. Mental strength also means accepting change. People change, situations shift, plans collapse. Resistance creates suffering. Acceptance creates adaptation. A mentally strong man flows with reality instead of fighting it. Flexibility protects mental health. Rigid minds break under pressure. Adaptable minds survive. Another deep lesson: inner peace is a choice. Circumstances influence mood. Mindset controls response. Strong men train their response. They do not allow emotions to dominate behavior. Emotion informs. Reason decides. This balance creates leadership. A mentally strong man does not seek chaos. He creates order. He organizes thoughts. He simplifies priorities. He removes unnecessary drama. Drama drains energy. Strong men value simplicity. Simple routines, clear values, focused effort. This simplicity strengthens mental clarity. Mental toughness also means accepting slow seasons. Not every phase brings excitement. Not every effort brings reward. Strong men remain consistent even in dull moments. Consistency during boredom creates mastery. Most men quit when excitement fades. Strong men continue. Mental strength is endurance during monotony. This endurance builds character. Another reality: respect starts internally. If you disrespect yourself, others will follow. A strong man honors himself through actions. He keeps standards. He maintains discipline. He protects values.
This self-respect radiates outward. Mental strength also includes gratitude, not fake positivity, real appreciation. Strong men recognize progress, no matter how small. Gratitude stabilizes the mind. It reduces frustration. It increases clarity. A grateful mind handles pressure better. At maturity, a strong man seeks balance. He works hard. He rests intentionally. He reflects regularly. Balance preserves longevity. Mental strength is not about burning out. It is about lasting. A man who lasts wins eventually, because consistency beats intensity. At the deepest level, mental strength is inner alignment. Your thoughts, actions, and values move together. No internal conflict, no mental noise. This alignment creates confidence, and confidence commands respect without force.